this is your reading for Wednesday, the 21st of December. Thank you for joining me. Let's have a look at what the cards want you to be aware of on this day and what energy you'll be working with. Okay, we've got youth and enthusiasm. We've got the Fool, we've got the Ten of Wands in reverse, and we've got the Page of Swords. And they're all the same boy, really, aren't they? We've got the Fool, then we've got him. He looks similar, and he looks similar as well. So it's the same kind of energy, and it's telling us that this is all the same message, and it applies to one thing specifically. The Fool is about deciding to move forward. It's the 0 card. It's the first card of the major arcana, and in some decks, actually, it's the last card of the major arcana because it's 0. It's neither beginning nor end. It's the quintessential energy of beginnings, or its conception before anything actually happens. So it's in its purest form a message that is about moving ahead, moving forward, and coming up with some ideas. So in that sense, it's about a positive message. We've got this white rose of spirit here. We've got this little dog yipping along and keeping him company and urging him to move forward. And then we've got his tiny little sack of possessions there. So this isn't going to be a long trip. I mean, he's not, planned this out in a sense. He just wants to get going. He just has the idea of moving ahead and being successful, but the actual details aren't his concern. So that's the energy here. You'll get a sense of, I want to get things done. I feel optimistic. I feel enthusiastic. I'm not so worried about every little detail. And it's kind of like relaxation. It's like, yesterday was kind of intense with all the energies floating around. This is very much someone who's not burdened. And that's also the youth factor here. Someone who's 15, sometimes, but as a general rule, they don't carry the weight of the world on their shoulders. So things lighten up a little bit for you today. And you're able to make progress and to even have fun and to go on your own little journey and to even spend some time alone if you want. But it's very positive, and it's about things moving ahead the way you would like. All this white is idea and faith and purity, and it's not being challenged. It's moving ahead. Next card we've got is the Ten of Wands, and that's the opposite to this card. He's got a tiny little sack of provisions there. He's not burdened. This guy is super, super burdened. Look at the biceps. He's strong because he's had to lift all of that stuff and kind of keep a lid on things, and it's in reverse. So you don't have to, and you don't feel the weight of the world on your shoulders, and you can really shrug it off. This is a great day. If things are too much, you're potentially really able to just say, well, I need to take care of myself, and I'm going to head off to do something else for the day. I'm going to go to the cinema, or I'm going to do something to relax. And that is your right. You're allowed to do that. You don't have to. Sometimes we feel like someone has to give us permission to just say, I've had enough, I'm doing something for myself. It's too stressful. If you feel that way, it's within your power to make that decision. The Page of Swords, young man, big sword, that sword cuts. He can say yes, no, very easily. He's learning, but so are you. And if everything is chaos around you, but you feel overwhelmed and you feel like I can't do it today, then put the burdens aside, go on your own little mission, on your own little journey, and take some time for yourself. That's the message. You can lighten the load. It's a choice. So you're very much empowered. And if you're running around saying, oh my God, I'm going to have a nervous breakdown because everything needs to be done, you have a choice within that. You can stop. So yeah, you can stop. I mean, I know that may seem like impossible if you're a parent, you've got 5 kids, Christmas is coming up, you haven't done anything, you haven't done the presents, you haven't got any food together. If you don't get any presents and if you don't organize food, you may have a Christmas that's not traditional, but you'll get through it. It's not the end of the world, seriously. So you can lighten the load. It's going to turn out fine however it turns out. It's going to be okay. Number-wise, 0, 10 is 10, and 1 is 11. And again, it's the master number of service, same energy as yesterday, and you have the power to make a contribution to other people's lives. And if you're a nervous wreck, and if you go into Christmas and everything's full of presents and lovely food, but you're a wreck, that's not helpful. And it's first and foremost, you have to take care of yourself, and that's going to have an impact on other people as well. So you can demonstrate and you can show other people that it's important to have self-care and to not drive yourself crazy and to just take things one step at a time. I think that's more important than putting on the perfect roast turkey or whatever it may be. So I hope you have a wonderful day. I hope you do something for yourself that's nice, and I hope you're able to relax a little bit. Don't be afraid to make decisions. It's your right to do that. If you would like a private reading with me, please get in touch via my website. It's gregoryscott.com. Click on the readings tab to order your reading there. Please remember to subscribe to the channel, and I'll speak to you tomorrow. What feels comfortable, and Libra is about being able to create positive, harmonious relationships and building a bridge between you and other people. If you're single, you